Welcome to our story time, where I'll be sharing Birdie and Mipps by Barbara Gruener. That's me. Artwork by Wassel Ahmed. Birdie and Mipps. To my loving parents, with gratitude for all the key life lessons, especially that how we treat each other matters. Do you have a nickname? Who gets to call you by that name? Oh no, little Mippers, what happened? Did you and your bike take a tumble? No, but somehow my friendship with Patty took a tumble. Now I don't think she wants to be my friend anymore. Yikes, that sounds serious. Why not? I'm not really sure. During our soccer game, when I called out, "Great job, Patty Cake," her face got all red and she yelled at me to get away from her. Maybe she felt hurt or embarrassed when you called her Patty Cake out loud in front of everyone. Did she say you could call her that? Well, no, but that's what her daddy calls her at their house. Oh, little buddy, it seems like you called her by a nickname without her permission. Wait a minute. Isn't a nickname just another name for someone? It can be. Sometimes a nickname is a variation of your first, middle, or last name. Even though my given name is Barbara, Dad calls me Barb and Mom calls me Barbie. Barbie? Like the doll? Do you like to be called Barbie? It's not my first choice, but it's better than when my name stretches out to Barbara Suzanne, because that means Mom and Dad are frustrated or angry with me. Just like Patty probably is with me right now. But I call you Birdie. Is that also short for Barbara? No, but that's a great question. A nickname can also be a special, endearing name that's only used by certain people. Do you like the name Birdie? Yes, but only a few family members call me that. I got that name from Uncle Dan, who says I'm a songbird. Probably because you're always singing. Sounds like nicknames can come from anywhere. Do you know how I got mine? Sure do. When you first asked to feed my horse and you felt that gentle tickle of her nose on your hand, you giggled and said she's giving me nippers. Nippers? Is that even a real word? Well, it wasn't until you made it up. You shared that story with anyone who would listen. So we all started calling you Nippers, which morphed into Mippers, and that stuck. Do you like that nickname? Kind of. I'd rather have a cool, short name like Zip or Skip, but I like Mippers more now that I know how I got it. Makes sense. Most names have a backstory. Do you remember in that book we read when the fawn spots a skunk in a field of flowers and calls him Flower? Yeah, that was really cute. Then the rabbit laughs, and as he's about to say that that's not a flower, the skunk smiles and says that they can call him Flower if they want to, that he doesn't mind. Sure, but I don't get what that has to do with me calling Patty a name she didn't like. Imagine switching places with that stinky skunk, the animal everyone tries to avoid. Then, out of the blue, someone not only speaks to you, but calls you Flower. How would you feel? Happy, loved, and included, if that's even a feeling. So animals can have nicknames too. Absolutely. Pets are known by all sorts of silly nicknames. When my calf Goofy hears her nickname, she gets so excited she wags her tail like a puppy dog. Holy cow, names really are important. But I'm still not quite sure why we need permission to call someone by a nickname. Our names tell people who we are. They can connect us and help keep us safe. But an unwanted or hurtful nickname can disconnect us. What if Patty called you Mipsy Mouse? It shows kindness and respect when we treat people the way they want to be treated. Being called Mipsy Mouse doesn't feel very kind at all. Pretty sure I'd be mad and sad. But how are we possibly supposed to know how others want to be treated? By getting curious, paying attention, and noticing. It's something that takes lots of practice. Think about Patty. How could you figure what she wants to be called? I guess I could listen to what her other friends call her, or I could just ask her which name she likes best. I bet that's something you'd appreciate too, right, kiddo? Yep. Thanks for helping me understand, sis. Now I need to find Patty and ask her to forgive me. One more thing before I go. Can a nickname have a nickname? Well, the name Patty, which can come from Patricia, sometimes shortens to Pat. So I don't see why not. With permission, of course. Excellent. Then from now on, you can call me Mipps. And here's my little brother, Mipps, who passed away in 2021 from a heart attack, who loved to bike around, and who's always and forever in our hearts, especially when we're reminded by the sight of a red cardinal. Here are some reflection questions and some activities for the teachers. And here I am along with my artist, Wassel, whose nickname, by the way, is Nabil.